Hey guys, this is your main man Mike from EAK Crew Productions, and today we're going to talk about soft cheating. So I have three examples of soft cheating that we're going to talk over. Sorry about that. But let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first example of soft cheating is tour guide. Alright, so your opponent goes, alright, I got this tour guide in hand. I'm about to make like a Levier play that's going to be dope. So they summon tour guide, and you immediately discard a maxi. Obviously, they're going to use the effect to special summon out another tour guide, but they don't. And you go, what are you doing? And he's all like, oh, I'm not using the effect. And you're like, what are you talking about? You summon tour guide. You always use the effect of tour guide. That's why I max C. That'd be stupid to max C if I didn't. And then he goes, yeah, well, you shouldn't have used max C until I said effect. And technically they're right, but I mean, come on, who doesn't use tour guide's effect when you have another tour guide target in your deck? Soft cheating. So just make sure that you wait for them to call effect, or they will probably shark you. All examples of soft cheating are pretty much sharking. Other than like this is not really one that is DN wise, because most of these will be DN ones. But here's one in real life. So your opponent has a level 7 on the field and a God, what is it? This this damn the damn synchro. That's a tuner. You know what I'm talking. Formula Synchron. All right, so they have Formula Synchron and a 7-star. Sorry about that. And they in real life, this is one in real life. They will hold their hand onto Formula Synchron, and then you go Dark Hole, and they go, oh wait a second, I was actually going to use Formula Synchron. And so they go, okay. So they had to pick up their Dark Hole because, hey, they had their hand on the card, right? So that meant they were going to do something. And then they make Stardust Dragon because they now know you have Dark Hole and you won't be able to Dark Hole them now. So soft cheating in real life. That one is like not a real sharp one. That one's just straight up soft cheating. Then there's like Dweller soft cheats, which is like you have an effect. You have an Abyss Dweller on your side of the field, and I have a Pike. I summon Pike, and I say effect, and I try to bait you into using your Dweller. It's not really cheating, but it's a form of like persuasion. It's trying to get them to detach, even though they'll then notice that I'm not going to actually discard anything that has an effect when it's discarded, and so it makes them waste the Dweller. And then, of course, we have the hand shuffle one, which is just really underhanded. So what'll happen is, like, let's say you go lead Pike, and you pop Pike to use lead. You give it a second, and then you pick a card in their hand, and you hit, like, the Dark Hole. And they go, oh, hey, I was going to shuffle. So then they shuffle their hand. You pick another card, and it ends up not being the Dark Hole. Next turn, they Dark Hole you. So that's really lame and underhanded. But the way to work around that is pretty much every time you're going to use an effect like lead, something that picks a card out of their hand, like Spirit Reaper or something like that, always ask, do you want to shuffle your hand? And wait for the yes or the no. And then that's how you can get past that. But yeah, so I hope these are like some examples that you can like realize people will do, and that these examples and pretty much the solutions that I've given you to these examples will help you not get soft cheated. So pretty much to recap, when somebody summons tour guide and you want to drop a maxi, make sure they say effect. When somebody goes for like a Pike play, wait to detach your Dweller until they actually discard something that's going to have an effect engrave. That affects you too. Who cares if they discard a Marksman and you have no face downs, right? And for formula, for the real life one, make sure they're not just holding onto their formula, waiting to activate the quick effect so that they can cheat you out of a situation. And for the hand shuffle, make sure that you always ask your opponent if they want to shuffle their hand before you discard something from their hand. But anyways, that's Michael from EAK Crew Productions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, by the way, this is a webcam video, just trying to see how the resolution comes out.